Hey guys, what's up? How are we doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited because yet again we have a Sephora sale, and you know it's one of the best times of the year. This is the spring savings event. All dates are gonna be listed up here. Rouge 14, VIB and Insiders 18, and all the deets are going to be linked below. I'm excited. I'm going to be sharing my sale guide. I'm going to share my favorite products. These are some Hollywood products for us that I recommend. At this point, this is going to be my second video. I've already posted, I'm pretty sure, my favorite new products landed at Sephora. So this is a full face of makeup of like new things, very new things that I love and that I recommend. These are some Hollywood products. I'm going to talk about skincare, hair care. Let's begin with some skincare. And I've been dealing with hormonal acne. I've mentioned that before many times. I'm trying to recover. I had a contraceptive under my arm. It really did a number on my face and my skin. So I had a ton of breakouts to treat. Now I'm treating the aftermath. Now that's gone. I've been juicing with celery and I'm trying to get rid of all those hormones. And so we are going to begin with, you know, products that I've used to control the acne and then to care for the post-acne scarring. Starting off with this facial spray by Tower 28. This is their SOA Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is really nice, you guys, for irritation. If you have eczema on your face or on your body actually, or if you have rosacea or acne like me, this is going to soothe. It's a very soothing spray. So it says seriously soothes stressed skin. Our hero ingredient, hypochlorous acid, maximizes your good skin days by reducing the appearance of redness and supporting the skin's renewal process. It is for all skin types, especially sensitive skin havers. So this is a really nice spray. I've been loving it. I don't know, I think the past 2 months or so. This is very calming to my skin. So this is going to be like my first step in the skin, you know, routine. Very early in the morning, I splash of water and then I go right with this. I don't cleanse unless I'm like breaking out a ton. Then I go ahead and wash with my Murad acne clearing. That's another recommended, highly recommended product. I know I don't use that every day because it's quite, I don't want to say it's tripping, but it's for acne. So if you have acne, if you're dealing with breakouts, you know, constant stubborn ones, I do recommend that one highly. So I will go with these and then with that one when I'm breaking out. When I'm not breaking out, then I just go with just a splash of water, literally, guys, and then this, and then I move on to other things. One that I really love is very soothing as well, and it is very hydrating. This one by MYRICKS. It is an instant glow serum. So there is like, I believe, 4 types of hyaluronic acids in this serum that makes very for a hydrating canvas for makeup. And I wear makeup most of the days, almost every single day, so this is one that I can count on to really hydrate me. You know, it sinks in beautiful into the skin, and you could also use it as a primer. So I really love this for ultra hydration. Then I follow on with my serum, and this one by CAUDALIE is the one that I've been using. It is upstairs. I brought everything down and then I forgot my serum. Anyhow, I went through a whole bottle and I'm already like, that's on my wish list at Sephora. I need to repurchase a backup because I've seen the most like change in the hyperpigmentation. It's been gone like this so fast, and I am sure it is because of that CAUDALIE and plus my retinoid, but that CAUDALIE is newer to my routine, a month or so, and I've seen the biggest change, you guys. I love that serum. I cannot stress it enough. It is beautiful for hyperpigmentation and texture. I just love it. So that one I highly recommend. So I'm trying to really keep my routine simple. Trying to minimize things in my routine has helped, you know, to just better my skin barrier, I feel like. And so after that, I just go straight to a moisturizer, and I try not to do any more to my skin. And the moisturizer of choice, I'm almost done, is this one by OLEHHENRIKSEN. It is their Strength Trainer. This is for your skin barrier. It has peptides, it has ceramides, it has collagen. Such a beautiful cream. I'm out. So I need to totally purchase another one, and I just love it. This is just the right amount of hydration, and it has helped me so much with my skin barrier, you guys, because as I'm saying, I'm exfoliating with that CAUDALIE product. I'm exfoliating with my retinoids, and I'm like really treating those pimples. So you need to, you know, like a balance. You need that skin barrier protector, and that's where this comes to play. I absolutely love these, and I am totally going to repurchase another one. I highly recommend it. Very hydrating, with very soothing, just so nice to the skin. So moving on to hair care, and I get so many questions on hair care products, and I don't know, I just want to recommend things that I truly have tested, that I truly love. So at this point, I am going to recommend one shampoo, which is this one by Olaplex, the purple shampoo. And I am only recommending this one because this is the only purple shampoo that I found that is not very stripping to my hair. So if you have highlighted hair, this one is for you. I do love other shampoos, but right now I'm loving the RECS line, which is not available at Sephora. So I'm really using that RECS acidic bonding concentrate line. I talked about that line. I have the shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in treatment. I'm loving that line. So yeah, that's what I'm using on my hair currently the most. But these products that I'm going to talk about, I do rotate in my routine. So that shampoo by Olaplex, I use it every single time I wash my hair. So I use one shampoo with the RECS, and then this one be with Olaplex. So I shampoo twice and I'm good to go. Then I follow up with the RECS conditioner, but I also sometimes don't use it, and I go with my K18 mask. So that one. So shampoo and then K18 mask. Love. I have the big guy. I am going to repurchase a big guy because I just need it in my life. I cannot see myself without it. I just freshly, you know, toned and highlighted my whole head, and so I truly need, you know, that hydration, that bonding effect that that mask has, and I love it. So I am again, I am having that on my wish list, on my basket, whatever you want to call it. I am going to be repurchasing that one. So then another times when I'm not using the RECS conditioner, I'm using this one by Sol de Janeiro, the conditioner. I don't like the mask. The conditioner is so nice, very thick, very hydrating. In my empties video, I had 3 empties of that. I always go through it and I always repurchase. Right now, I'm going through one and I think I need a backup because that one is so good. I just feel that it's very nourishing and very good to my hair. So I love it. For leave-in products, as I mentioned, I'm using the RECS. I also love the Olaplex 6 one, which is done. At this point, I'm trying to decide if I want to go for number 9, which is the serum, or if I want to repurchase number 6, because I have others, you know, like other leave-in conditioners that I'm using. So I cannot decide which of the two I want to repurchase. But number 6, I used all up, is currently right there in my trash waiting for my video to be filmed. Number 6 is beautiful. I also love this leave-in by the brand Way. I've gone through multiple of those. Actually, it is an sprayer form. I really like it. I feel like it doesn't weight my hair down, and that's very important for me because I want, you know, to be able to have a little bit of volume or whatever, and not feel my hair so weighed down by the leave-in product, because I already put so much, you know, in the conditioning department. I make sure to really condition my hair, and I treat my hair too. Sorry, I forgot. I also use this oil, which is the first step. I'm sorry, I missed it. This oil, I use it before I go ahead and do my hair care routine. So I leave that oil for an hour or 2. I put it in the morning, you know, come down, do breakfast, and then go up and wash my hair. And I mix it with this one by The Ordinary. So that serum by The Ordinary and that oil by this brand that I can say now. everything will be linked below, guys. But yeah, those two guys I mixed. I put it in my scalp, I massage, I let it sit for 1 or 2 hours, and then I follow with everything that I just now done. Moving on to makeup. Today I did a little full face of the makeup that I love and that I recommend. So when it comes to primers, I have two to talk about. So this one by KVD is her Pore Refining Primer, and I really like this guy. It has such a nice consistency that it feels like a lotion, truly. Even though it looks like this, just like a lotion, it is very pore filling and it's not silicone-y. You know, sometimes people don't like that silicone feel, but it really perfects. I don't think you can see, but it really perfects every crevice on my hand. Like, it just looks like an even beautiful canvas, and anything at top will look beautiful. It is very nice, hydrating and pore filling all at the same time. I don't know how they manage to do such a nice primer, but this is amazing. And then for my glowy lovers, my Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I really love this guy. It has a beautiful color of the shade Main Squeeze, and this is this shade. It really disappears on the skin after it's you know, absorbed. It doesn't really have much color, but I love it. I am not looking for a bronzy effect when I apply this. I am looking for that glowy that goes through a foundation and that really sticks and makes my makeup long, you know, last longer. So these two, highly recommend. So there's two foundations that I recommend with my eyes closed, literally. So these two are going to be it. The Valentino by Valentino and Givenchy Prisma Libre foundation. This is the one that I'm wearing today. These are such a beautiful foundations. The Givenchy, of course, being matte, and the Valentino has a soft matte satin finish that I love. Very long wearing foundations, very beautiful, very perfecting. They cover a good amount. Like, if I'm breaking out, I don't worry about my coverage. I just apply the foundation, and I just look good every time. I love it. It doesn't really emphasize my pimples like I'm dealing with right at the moment. It doesn't emphasize nothing. The Givenchy just looks flawless, and same for the Valentino, same thing. I love them so much, and I feel like they're very blurring, so they're gonna soften, you know, if you have big pores or whatnot. Both of them amazing foundations. So when it comes to concealer, I've talked about this so much. I hope it's not too redundant, but Bobbi Brown Corrector Stick, it is just my love, and then Pat McGrath is also my love. So these two I always pair together when I want to be flawless underneath my eyes. I just love them, but sometimes I do understand the pad could be a little heavy for some. I've gotten some feedback from you, and I totally agree. Sometimes it could look heavy. I want my heavy coverage, but that's just what I like. Not everyone likes that, so I have two options for you. Givenchy newest concealer is also very beautiful. It has skincare ingredients. It has a beautiful medium coverage, and it just looks flawless underneath the eyes. I 100% recommend this to anyone. Like, if I have to recommend, I can't recommend the pad, because I've gotten so many comments from you saying that it's too heavy, that it creases and whatever. That's my holy grail. But you know, like, maybe you have dry under eyes. I don't. This is the one that you need if you have dry under eyes. I also really love the new reformulated DIOR corrector. I feel like these two are beautiful, very hydrating for the under eyes, you know, very long wearing, very beautiful and softening, very perfecting. It has beautiful ingredients, both of them. This one especially doesn't have any pore clogging ingredients, so I could use this all over my face if I'm breaking out or whatnot. I just love these two concealers. Highly recommend if you're in the hunt for a beautiful medium coverage that is hydrating for the under eyes. Now, I also love the Valentino concealer, but I just have it in a lighter coverage aspect. So these I love because it's very flawless and beautiful, also long wearing, and it has skincare ingredients, but it is very light coverage. It is very it's not watery, but it's just light coverage. So I like my full coverage. If you're like me and you like your full coverage, stay away from this. But I know some of you have mentioned, oh no, I love Valentino foundation. I'm gonna go with the concealer, and I 100% agree. This is a beautiful one. I don't know what's wrong with Chase, probably the mailman. Hold on. Today I wanted to recommend this as my contouring product. It is such a beautiful shade, medium dark. I absolutely love it. I love the formula. It blends like a dream. It's just so pretty. And I also wanted to talk about Charlotte's Sunkiss Glow Bronzer. This is one that I always go to when I want easy makeup. This just blends beautiful as well. So both of these products are very user friendly. I love them equally. I just chose to apply these for you because I always use this one. But yeah, I love these two bronzers. When I apply these, I don't follow up with a powder. You know, like sometimes I just don't want to do a powder and a cream, so I just go with a cream. But if I am doing a cream, I wanted to recommend my DIOR bronzer. I have a shade number 5, and this is such a beautiful bronzer. It just melts onto the skin so beautiful. Like the formula of this is absolutely undetectable. Did you see how many passes I did to my hand? Then it's gone. Like, it's just beautiful softness of life. I absolutely love the formula of the DIOR bronzer. I think it's one of my favorites in my collection. I highly recommend. I have a shade number 5. For blush, we can be here forever. I already mentioned newer formulas that I recommend, but my holy grail is this one by Patrick Ta. I love his duos. This one is just blushing. This is my favorite shade in the range. I think I need the pink for him. That's the only one that I'm missing. I might as well just get it, right? I think that I'm going to be picking that up. But this is such a beautiful formula. I love it so much. And as I mentioned in that other video, I am going to be picking up House Lab blush. I would like to try a House Labs in a pinkier shade, and they're also talc free, so I'm really into that. Right now, Mauvey Shades is all the fuss, and so I wanted to recommend this shade by Tartani. This is in the shade Office Hours, and this is such a beautiful mauve shade. It's so rich. I got so many compliments when I did the video with this. You guys loved that, and on Instagram you guys loved that. Such a beautiful shade. These guys just blend, they just melt onto your cheeks, and they just look amazing. Such a beautiful formula. And another very unique color that I wanted to recommend is this one by Merit. They released this deep shade. If you can see, it's gold Aprils. I love it. It is so beautiful and rich. If you're light complexion, this looks beautiful, and if you're deep, this is going to really show up and just make your cheeks extremely glowy and healthy, like you drank all your water. This is beautiful. I love the formula. I love how glowy they look on your cheeks. Great addition to the Merit blushes. They added, I believe, 3 shades. Moving on to highlighters, I wanted to talk about these two. The Rare Beauty in the shade Flaunt is my favorite. You can see that it is absolutely gorgeous. It just melts, but it's very pigmented, but at the same time I feel that I could go natural if I wanted to. Sometimes I layer it and sometimes I don't. You know, if I wanted a little bit more natural, then I just do one light layer, and depends on the brush that you use, you could achieve something like that, a little bit more natural if you're not into that blinding effect. Beautiful formula, very affordable. I love that about these highlighters. And then if you wanted a liquid option, I love these ones by LYS. This is in the shade Brave. I love these two. The formula is so nice, you guys. It really dries down to a powdery finish, which is never sticky. Look at these colors, they're about that. Look at this color. They also have a bronzy one and a rose gold one. I just really love these ones, and they also apply very easy. Just tap and you're good to go. These are liquid gold, and for the price, they can be big. Let's move on to lips, and today I am using these Refi lips called This one is in the shade Fun, and these are nice. I tried it recently. I've never tried them, but I know they have a lot of hype and I see it. You get, you know, a liner on one end, which I'm going to show you the shade. It's kind of deep. I was surprised. So beautiful in brown. And then you get little brush on the other end that you could apply at top to seal that in. And so it's not really glossy, but it really seals this lip liner in. It's beautiful. This is such a nice and cool product. I haven't tried anything from this brand, just this one recently, and I've been loving it. So I wanted to recommend it because it's like, you know, cool. And then for my lips, I am wearing, this is very long wearing, I'm like scraping my hand. For my lips today, I am wearing Lip Maximizer by DIOR. I love this guy. It has a little bit of a minty effect, but it's not too much. It's very rich and it has some golden specks. They have beautiful colors if you're into something lighter, but I am going to apply this one by Tower 28. Hold on, it is in the shade Sesame. These glosses are amazing. They're very shiny, very glossy, very comfortable on the lips. They last very good on the lips. Like, this shine is so out of this world. I love it. I have 2 or 3 shades. I want the nude one, so I think I'm gonna add the nude to my collection because lately I've been into a gloss kick, which I've never been. If you know my content, you know I love me a matte lip, but you know I'm grown, so now I need my gloss. And yeah, this is such a beautiful formula, such a beautiful shade. I love it. And this one comes in a kit with the Tower 28 thing. What is it called? Power something? Office Hours. Yeah, so these and the gloss, right now they're in a set, which is very nice. It is already a good price. You can add it, you know, at the discount. It's gonna get you, you know, better price. But yeah, this is such a nice gloss. I love it. And then today I always set my base with my Charlotte setting spray. This is a holy grail, a product that I know works and I love. It is hairspray for your face. I have travel size all over my bags, you know, because these, it just refreshes your makeup and it makes it last very long. I just love it. All right, and we made it to the end. If you're still here, you're truly a keeper. I thank you and I love you. My goodness, these were so many products, but yeah, I think I'm not forgetting anything. I feel confident in my decision. I was going to talk about brows because they're always the same. I came back to the Anastasia brow thing. Could you believe that? This is all I've been doing on my brows. And then her Anastasia brow freeze. These two, yeah, let's add them to the list because that's what I've been loving lately. But yeah, friends, that's it for today's video. I am going to be uploading few videos on Sephora Fun because why not? I'm sure you're gonna be floated by them. But yeah, that's it, friends. Share in the comments. Do share your favorites. Are you shopping the sale? What are you getting? Any must-have that I need to try? Write it down in the comments, bestie. I love you so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.